welcome to BNC Sports. I'm James Hill, Motorsports. Carol Glenn is a race official out of England. She's been a part of the motorsports industry since 1988. Carol is helping the next generation of black youths who strive for perfection in the motorsports industry. Check out this BNC Sports exclusive, Part 3. Carol, when you look at diversity and the need there of more diversity on the in the industry of motorsports, what are some of the things you would like to see going forward? Obviously, funding is an issue, but what are some of the other things you would like to see as we move forward together as human beings in harmony?
I just want to see that the landscape, because you think of all those young boys and girls that are growing up now, they want to have heroes. They have heroes in football, like basketball, etc. They've only got the one hero. They've only got Lewis Hamilton. That's the only person that looks like them and can talk like them. And there should be far more, because now, you know, most kids now, if they're looking at any other sport, whether it's athletics, as I say, football, basketball, American football, there's a number of people that they heroes they can follow, and all they can see is just one person in motorsport. So throughout any motorsport, through Indianapolis, the Indy 500, anything, any NASCAR, F1, and national motorsport, there should be more faces of colour that they can relate to. They can all have their own heroes. And obviously, we need more women. There should be more women and also getting involved in the sport.
When you look at the George Floyd case out of Minnesota in America, and when you look at that case of brutality from a perspective in Europe, what do you see as a person of African descent on the other side of the pond, so to speak?
Well, I think, hopefully with everybody else that saw it, it was painful, but it's got to stop. We need to be treated with respect. We need to be taken seriously. And what's going on this brutality that's going on all the time has got to stop. We've all got to start being more kind. You know, and people and black people should be taken seriously. We're the same as everybody else. We've got brains, we've got experience, and we need to be taken seriously and not always being put down.
All right, pro football, according to the NFL, the reserve COVID-19 list is, quote, a reserve category created by the NFL for a player who either tests positive for COVID-19 or who has been quarantined after having been in close contact with an infected person or persons, end quote. Many franchises are working feverishly to help keep front office staffers, coaches, and players safe. NFL, you're looking at video of the Jacksonville Jags minicamp 21. According to Jacksonville Jags PR, the team has placed quarterback Jake Luton, cornerback C.J. Henderson, and Lakbar Koo on the reserve COVID-19 list. The team also placing Leon Jacobs on the PUP list. Linebacker Dylan Moses is on the non-football injury list. The Jacksonville Jags kick off the NFL season, the regular season, on the road in Houston at H-Town, taking on the Texans. Kickoff 1 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, September 12th. Finally, it's time for our King of the Hill. From HBCU to becoming a two-time NBA World Champion, Bobby Dandridge is our BNC King of the Hill. Robert Dandridge was born November 15th, 1947 in Richmond, Virginia. Bobby Dandridge helped lead the Norfolk State University Spartans to the 1968 CIAA Championship. NSU finishing in the NCAA Tournament Division II with a record of 25 wins and 2 setbacks. Bob Dandridge was selected 4th round, 45th overall in the 1969 NBA draft by the Milwaukee Bucks. He played alongside the captain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, helping the 1971 Milwaukee Bucks win their first NBA World Championship. In 1978, Bobby Dandridge helped the Washington basketball team, the Bullets at the time, defeat the Seattle Sonics, earning his 2nd ring. Bobby Dandridge, the 4-time NBA All-Star and HBCU great, is our BNC King of the Hill. One other note to pass along, happy 58th birthday to the mailman, Karl Malone, who you know from the Utah Jazz and the Lakers. He was born on this day back in 1963 in Summerfield, Louisiana. The mailman always delivers.
James, great sports, man. Look, you brought a lot to our focus. Carol Glenn, what a story, right? So inspirational and aspirational for young Black Americans and people in the UK. And then you talked about Bobby Dandridge, who I understand is still providing some basketball clinics there in the Norfolk, Virginia area.
He's still around. We're talking about icons. When we looked at the week, we saw that there was a beautiful thing, a milestone in the Milwaukee area. So we wanted to go back and pay homage to the HBCU experience. And who do we see? Mr. Bobby Dandridge. And as you say, he's continuing to give back.
Good stuff, man. Thank you, James. Good to see you.
You bet.
We're coming back with more after the break. Don't go anywhere.